Alrighty, this is my final project here. So, my final project is going over the past three NFL draft classes for UGA football. So, I used a WordPress site. I ended up using Cadence as my main theme on WordPress. And my main goal with that was to really try and master my CMS skills and just have a lot of enhancements. So, just like the players on the field who are quite flashy, I kind of wanted to try and do that as well with my website, and I have a lot of extra tools and tips of the trade in that. So, main homepage kind of goes over just some details on UGA, so on this the accomplishments of the program as well. And but then once we get within each draft class, it kind of adds a little bit more content. So the 2022 NFL draft class, 15 players, but I definitely made sure I wanted to link in and really kind of emphasize, hey, all the awesome features, or we can learn more about UGA football. So this link goes back to the UGA website with the athletic page about UGA football, but I also found draft videos for every first round selection in 2022. There were five first round selections. So I found different videos to embed in the page. I really want to have a kind of a dynamic feel with each round where the top guys, wow, you feel like you were there on draft night when you click this page, but I also wanted to give overarching themes as well. So moving on to 2023 and 2024 highlight video, I wanted to go with more of a hierarchy with this page. So the other pages kind of had more of a video stack. This has more of just a hierarchy with Jalen Carter leading the way in 2023. And that's evident there, but also wanted to have more of a carousel as well with the other top draft picks and just showcasing them here. One of the things I really enjoyed with this project was some of the challenges with CMS and really also sizing as well. So, like with the photos, trying to make sure everything's kind of a relatively equal proportion, and also with the videos and not having them too dominant on the page. So I really want to make sure that happened, and also still paying homage to UGA. UGA. I have my own theme here, but also want to pay homage there as well with some of the colors. And this is my post page that has a lot of the posts here. And one thing I think I struggled on with the post page was making it my and kind of tying it in with my homepage. So sometimes my posts are popping up on the homepage, which wasn't terrible, but it wasn't my initial idea or concept. I wanted to separate that into this page called Dogs in the News and get that going. And yeah, then this page is kind of just linking back to the beginning. But yeah, pretty much this is my Cadence website. I do like Cadence. I like the themes with it, and I love the fluidity of each page. I had some issues where I think I was trying to edit normally on WordPress, but I also was using Elementor as a plugin. And I like the Elementor plugin better, but it took me some time to get that consistent because you can't, I mean, you can do both WordPress editor and Elementor editor, but it kind of has two different page types on there. So that was an intriguing challenge I had. And other than that, I think some of the CSS styles I try to implement as many as possible, but sometimes editing that wasn't as easy. Elementor made it easier than just using normal WordPress, but finding CSS opportunities was sometimes a little hard to get that going, where Elementor was just readily available to help you go ahead and take control, but I still enjoy the entire process. So yeah, that is my project, and go dogs.